kid, like a lot of people, I had an invisible friend. Not, I hesitate to add, an imaginary friend. Just invisible. A perpetual voice on the back of my mind, on the edge of hearing, always talking, always there. This voice was my mind's shadow, hanging on my thought at every turn, commenting, suggesting, second-guessing. I was never alone. But this voice was more than just a pestering annoyance because it knew things I could never know. In school, in class, it would whisper the answers to the question that had yet to been asked and would tell me to dodge a thrown pen before it had been lifted off the desk, and it would laugh at the private thoughts of every person I ever met. And it was never wrong. Now this may seem strange to you, but since birth this was my reality. When I was 8, I fell ill. My breathing labored like a weight was pressing against my lungs, and my heartbeat was erratic. After some time in hospital, I was diagnosed with some kind of neurofibroma. A growth made of nerves was found enveloping my spine and spreading to my chest. They opened me up and took it out, and it took more than 19 hours before it was clear and I was safe. The doctor said it was almost like another brain growing on the inside of my chest. And I remember those words, as clear as if they were said here and now. We were alone in the room for the first time, and his was the only voice I ever heard. I've never really settled on an explanation for what happened. Sometimes I used to miss the impossible insights, the hints, the clues, the visions. But just recently, though, things have started changing. And there is no voice, no other, but now the insights are starting to return, and now they are mine, and I am in fine health beyond the obvious. I wonder if my brain has finally learned the lessons my long-term friend was teaching it all these years, that this world is more than what it seems. And perhaps tonight, together, we can find out more. I'm going to need 3 volunteers from the audience, so can you, and you please step forward and join me on stage, and can the rest of you please give them a round of applause. Larissa, nice to meet you. Larissa, your name?
I'm Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you. James. Larissa, if you could please stand here for me. Jamie next to her. And Matt on the other side. And I'm going to give you all, next to Jamie, sir, I'm going to give you all 3 pieces of card and a pen. Please pass that down to Matt.
Thank you.
There we go. And this one's for you. And a pen, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you 3 to think of an object. I'm going to ask you to draw it in a moment. Don't worry, nothing too complicated, but not too simple either, like a star or a heart. An object like a car or a rabbit. Anything you want, okay? And I'm going to give you 20 seconds. You can use the table if you like. And yeah, fill the page, it's nice and big. Counting now. 20. 19. 18. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, you done? 8, are you?
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay. Now, mix them up. Sorry, pass me the pens and mix them up. Shouldn't have looked, but I didn't see anything, I promise. Now, hand on back to me, face down, please, and mix up so I don't know whose is whose. And in a moment, I'm going to try to guess who drew which picture. Brilliant. Okay, so, the first image. A flower. you'll see it on the audience. Is the light clear enough? Okay, so please step forward a bit so they can see your faces. This flower clearly has more than one component. You see the petals are arranged behind each other, so this person might be quite a complex thinker. It's not only a simple flower that drew quickly. It is all not coloured in though, so didn't pay much attention to the detail of the colour. Maybe this person has a fair skin colour, fairer hair. There's no stem, so clearly it doesn't matter where this flower is. It requires some imagination. They just have a flower, repelling on nothing, floating. I'm guessing that this is yours. Am I correct? Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. For our next image, glasses. They look like Harry Potter glasses. Let's see. As you can see on this side, on the left side of the image, so when the person was drawing it, on the left-hand side, there's a bit of a dent. So clearly the left side is not this person's strongest side when drawing, definitely not stable. Maybe this person is right-handed, maybe not. Maybe this person even wears glasses, maybe not. The circle's also drawn with a little bit of an inside on both sides, but going in different ways, so I am guessing that this person is definitely right-handed, to be honest with you. I think that this was you, Matt. It was. And he is wearing glasses. Thank you. And now this is your picture, obviously. So I'm different with you. Let's stand in the middle so the light can see us. I'm going to ask you a few questions. You can answer me the first thing that pops into your head as quick as possible. And I'm going to try to guess what you drew based on that. It might not be exact, but I should get some kind of idea and some kind of image in my head. So, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility.
Brothers or sisters?
One brother.
One brother. Have you seen a UFO?
Not so far.
Ketchup and barbecue sauce?
Ketchup.
What is your relationship like with your family?
Quite good.
What is your favourite season?
Autumn.
Autumn. I think I've got it though. I think you drew some kind of, what do they call those Christmas cupcakes with the holly on top, with the leaves? What are they called? Is there a name for them? Christmas puddings! Christmas puddings! Is that correct? Thank you! If you want, keep your image and just come back up on stage if you don't mind. I have a connection with you, I feel. I want you for my next demonstration. So, here, I have 4 blocks, one with a spike on them, and I have 4 bags also. I will go get them in a moment. Now, stand over here. What I want you to do is, first of all, check that this spike is non-retractable. Show our audience. It would hurt me if I had to pierce my hand through it. And I'm going to stand over there in a moment, just as I did before, and I want you to mix up the blocks and put the bags over the blocks. Mix up the bags if you want also, do whatever you wish, and tell me when you're done. Brilliant.
There we go.
Brilliant. Ooh. I don't know if one's going to knock over, but anyways, this should be fine. Next time you could do it in evenly row, that would be brilliant. So, I'm going to put my hand over each one, and I'm going to ask you, is this one safe? And you're going to respond yes every time. Okay? Is this one safe?
Yes.
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 Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now again, do the next ones, mix them up, spread them out. Which one is which? Mix the bags if you want. But please put them in evenly spaced. I'm going to ask you, is this one safe? And you're just going to think the answer instead of say it. Please don't say it. Is this one safe? Is this one safe? Is this one safe? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mix them up. If you want. Are you nervous?
Yes.
You shouldn't be. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the block. Thank you all very much for coming to see me tonight. I hope you enjoyed our performance. There is still a lot that we can learn about this world. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Leave me alone. I said I wanted to be alone. I don't know who I am in this world if you're controlling everything I think, monitoring every movement I make. I'm my biggest facade. I want to be wrong about something. I want to have mishaps. I want to feel my mistakes. I see through the actions of people, and I'm tired of being right, of knowing. It's not natural. I don't feel human. Although you're always there, I only ever feel alone. Will you understand? You do not see what I think of you. Do not see what I think of you. When will you leave me alone? Shut up. Shut up. How much longer do I have to endure this? Shut up! Shut up! I've never tried to suppress it before. I don't know how long this is going to last. The surgery, it didn't work. Do you understand? It didn't work. And it told me to lie. It told me to say that it had worked, and it tortured me with images of more aggressive surgeries and being sent to government facilities and for further testing. I was only 8. I was only 8 years old, and I let it rule my life ever since. Does anybody understand? I need some help. From what I gather, my father was the most socially awkward person you could imagine, so when he found out I was going to be born, he spoke to some guy, and he got a set of panpipes and wished that I would be the most socially intelligent person and know what everyone was thinking and about to do at all times. I tried to suppress it. It just grew with intensity, and as I just grew further from my reality, disconnected and diminished, I don't know who I am. I've suffered so much more than you. I need some help. find a job. I can only make money performing with it, and when I do it, it's satisfied. There's no function for it in the society. I need help. I just really need someone to help me. I'm a prisoner in my own body. Please. Talk to them, please. Somebody needs to know. They need to understand. You come on. You can do this to me. Just get away from me. No. Don't do it. I'm sorry. No, please, no! No! No, don't do it! No! No, stop it!
That's it, everybody in. Hello everybody, hello boys and girls, how are you all? You having a great day? Of course you are! Now my name is J Wiz the Wizard, and I'm here to show you all some amazing, exciting magic tricks I have here in my magic suitcase here. I can't wait to get started and show them all to you. You ready to see some magic? Of course you are! Now for my first trick, I am going to need a very special volunteer from the audience. Not just anybody, I want the birthday boy themselves to come on up and give me a hand. Where are they? Oh, I see them. He looks so excited that, it's his birthday. Hello there, little guy. What's your name? What a great name. Come on up. Come on up. That's right. Just stand there for me, please. Excellent. Now, before we get started on our first trick, I've got a few things here to dress you up in to make you look like my proper magician's assistant. So I have this magic sash here, which I'm just going to put around you. Look very nice. I have my wizard's hat, which normally I'd wear this stuff. I'm going to let you just put it on just for today. It's your day. And I have here my balloon of enchantments. Just hold that. Very nice. Sorry, helium prices are up. I can't afford myself. But I think you look really cool. Doesn't everyone? Of course you are. Now, for my first trick, I want you to hold out your hand, other hand, and hold this rope for me. One moment, guys. Just stay there. One moment. Hello? I'm sorry, I can't talk in the middle of the kids' show. I told you yesterday, I told you I had one. What do you be like, baby? I hate these things. They're degrading, for God's sake. Really? What? Oh, Ted's there, is he? Go on, put Ted on. No, really, I want to talk to him. Oh, okay. You are, okay, well. Oh, fine then. You know what? Yeah, fine. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I feel sorry for you. If Ted's the best you can do, yes, really. I'd rather fuck my balloon animals than keep going on with this. If this is really what you think this is. Yeah, I'm not sorry either. Yeah, fuck you very much. Yeah, bye. What are you doing? Sit down. Right, okay, so I'm still here, you're still here to do magic. Let's do some fucking magic, shall we? Yes? Okay, where was I? The rope, yes, okay. Now, I have here a short bit of rope. I have here a medium length bit of rope. And Ted has a really long bit of rope, apparently. But never mind, because I'm going to take here these 3 pieces of rope, like so. I'm going to take the long bit like that. I'm going to take the medium bit like that. I'm going to make them all the same length. How am I going to do that? Have some patience. It's magic. So I'm going to put a little bit of effort into it. And look at that. they've all gone the same length. Crazy, isn't it? It's magic. Now, if you don't believe me, if you have trust issues, you think I'm lying to you, I'll show you. Look, 1 medium length there, 2 medium lengths there, 3 medium lengths. Was that good? Yes?
Yeah.
I thought so too. Bloody magical, wasn't it? Done. Next. Great. Okay. I have here an ordinary bit of silk. I've had this bit of silk for years, but let's just do away with that now, shall we? I'm just going to shove it down in there like it never, ever happened. Like it never sinned, repression never hurt anyone, did it? Until eventually, it's gone. And I'm fine with that. I don't need to see the bit of silk again, do I? And I'm not going to do what I did last time, where I think there's a chance the bit of silk is going to come back, and I'm going to keep tugging at that idea until it's come back again. Because why would I? It's just silk. Why would I? God, it wasn't hard to figure out, was it? Actually, you know what, guys? I think there's one more thing here that I can do with vanishing. One more thing here we all never want to see again. So I'm going to rush ahead, I'm going to take this bit of napkin, which I always have. I'm going to put the ends together, like so. I'm going to take this ring. Now, never mind if it cost me 9 months' worth of shows or anything like that. Let's just chuck it in here, like so. Ring-a-ding-ding. Never ring me again, and it's gone! I wasn't always like this, you know. I was good at this shit. Let's go places. She was happy. Something happened. Something happened this year. She stopped caring. You stopped seeing any magic here. We'd had a fight this year. I'd gone outside. We'd had a fight about my job and her. I'd gone into a park. I was on a bench. I saw those panpipes. Those weren't special. Those weren't important. Something a kid would have. But I wished into them. I wished for balance. I couldn't go on with this void between my work and you. I wanted balance again. And I got it. My job stopped coming. The TV office went away. Couldn't draw a crowd like I used to. I lost something. You get desperate, you start gambling. Go to prison for a bit. I don't know why you stayed with me then. Gave me hope at the time. Value this time in your life, kid. Being a kid and thinking is going to stay that way forever is the best time in your life. And you don't ever know it till you're looking back on those years, like me. Like me. In fact, fuck it. Why not? Parents are off drinking or fucking. Let's talk about some things. So, my knee Money doesn't just appear in your parents' pockets by magic, guys. It comes from places. You've got to work for it. You all think you're going to be superstars, superheroes. You're going to change the world. That doesn't happen. Money and all the problems that come with that will take those dreams and it will kick them into the dirt. And you will follow. But you know, when your life standards have reached a point where they're so low, they're next to fucking fossils, it doesn't take much to make you think that life is on the upswing. You open a church fete here, you open a little there. You sacrifice a lot of dignity to do a fuck ton of birthday parties for children. But you know, for a time, I really thought things were getting better. And then you get hit by the cancer bus. Actually, come on up, you. Yeah, go on, I've got an idea. I'm going to give you the gift of learning to be the best gift you've had all year. Now, before I do that, just take this, that's right. No, you love it, but I need to use it for the next one tomorrow. Thank you very much. Now, for this, I'm going to need a healthy cell. Can't use one of mine, they're all bad, so I'm just going to take one from there, if that's all right. Look at that. You've got a lovely cell structure. This is nice and healthy. But what happens doesn't take very much. Just a little sprinkling of carcinogens to make them turn cancerous. But from there, these cells will multiply and multiply and multiply until suddenly you're surrounded by cancerous cells. This is what life is. Cells are forever dividing and breaking apart. They're like engagements. But what happens then is they move. They expand to places. Come close and I'll show you. Let's say, for example, that this is my gallbladder. I think I have one in there. I take this one. Hold out your hand for me. I want you to be my prostate. So, feel that in there. Squeeze your hand. Now, they will move in my bloodstream from my gallbladder to my prostate. Look at that. And already, they've started multiplying like fucking rabbits! And let's say now that they've gone to my lung. I take this one, this is my lung, I go in for treatment, I get rid of that, I put that in my pocket. How many have I got in here? One? No, okay, I told you, they multiply. See, look, 1, 2. Let's say now that they're in my brain, so I've got this one here, I go in for treatment, I get that. How many have I got in here?
2.
Yes, I told you, they multiply. Yes, you're learning. Well done. 1, 2. But if you're really special, if they want to express themselves in a way that is a little bit meaningful, you can take them, you aggravate them, and then suddenly they will blossom into one of these. Mean motherfucker, isn't he? Oh, look, I had 2 more, I have 2 more. But if you can't really get rid of these ones quite so quickly, see, because these ones, they're like a great friend, they will last with you forever. Because if you aggravate these ones, they all multiply and multiply and multiply, past you can blow out a candle. And imagine waking up and finding these in your neck, in your elbows, or in your knees, or in your groin, kids, in your groin! Sit down. Sorry. I'm sorry, kids. That got a bit weird. We've not got long, but let's do some of those again. I've not given you a great show, and I rushed through quite a lot. Can I do the rope trick for you again, please? I love the rope trick. That's when I learn. So, let's say I've got a short bit of rope. I've a medium length bit of rope. I've
how much they've left me this time. What was that? £1. £1 solid pound sterling. Family of 4, 3-course meal, and this is what I get. You know, the saddest part is that I don't even want to be here. I hate this job. But I didn't really need to tell you that, did I? I mean, everyone who is or has been a waitress knows this already. You're no one or nothing but a service here. You know those awkward years in your life when you're kind of an adult but not really acting like one, and you don't really know what you're doing with your life, but you just have to pretend? That's when you get this as a full-time job. Barry made me work a 9-hour shift earlier. Prick. He's like 50, still has this shit job, and thinks I'm lazy. But I just want to say, I have dreams, Barry. I know what I want to do with my life. All he sees, all you see for that matter, is this apron. So to you, I'm just a waitress. But what if I told you what I really wanted to be? What if I told you that ever since I was a little girl, all I wanted to do is sing? I don't say that out loud very often. It's nice. I mean, everyone here knows because I do the open mic every month or so. Whenever they let me, basically. I don't get tips for that either, surprise, surprise. You know, I hope you lot leave more than this when you go out. They did leave something. Looks like they'll have to come back now. I'll make sure I'm serving them when they do. Or Barry can have them. Looks like something you know. Sound quite nice, don't they? Strange thought, but what if I use these in my act? I mean, I'd definitely be bringing something different to the table. Who knows, maybe people would finally leave some decent tips. All right, I see your faces, maybe not, but for some reason it all seems personal. I mean, hasn't everyone thought about being famous? Haven't you all wanted to know what it would feel like to be appreciated for something you do? Not what your parents think you should do, or not what you need to do to get by, but something you really love to do. I think you're lying if you say you haven't. All I want is to feel that rush of being validated by like-minded people, or anyone for that matter. I don't know. Seems like someone just needs to discover my talent. Imagine this. An A&R guy comes to one of my shows. God knows why, but he does. And he notices me. Finally, someone notices me. Maybe he signs me on the spot. You know, maybe he's so sure that he commissions my first single there and then. It's all happened so fast that I suppose I'd start thinking about the first album soon. I'd hide away in a studio for a couple of months. Maybe they'd fly me out somewhere nice. Until, voila, it's finished. But there's so much depending on it. I mean, what if it's not well received by critics? Then what was the point? Or what if they love it? What if they say it's unique and different to what everyone else is doing? What if? Or I start writing my second album. I say I, but the company's taken a lot more control now. They started telling me what to do, but I trust them. Anyway, it's a completely different direction, and I do get some bad reviews, but on the whole, people seem to like it. I even get some nominations. Sure, I don't win, but at least I was nominated. I even get to do the Bond theme. And I perform it in front of thousands of people. That isn't well received. They say it was too soon, that I was nowhere near ready. Maybe I was nowhere near good enough. All of a sudden, I feel this small. Because people start writing things about me. Nasty things they're saying, and all of a sudden, it's no longer about the music. But at the same time, it's not about me either. Because if this is me and my artistry, then this is the persona that the company have put around me. The presentation, the marketing bullshit. And now it's hazy. It's harder to recognize me. Now, when people listen to me, all they hear is my overproduced music. And when they talk about me, all they do is spread rumours about rehab and romance. And when they come to see me live, all they see is sickly, gaudy costumes and overstaged shows. And all I wanted to do was sing, but you can't even hear me. You can't even see me anymore. But I'm still there. Me and my artistry are still there. We're just hidden. I never wanted that. I never wanted any of that. You know, as a waitress, all I wanted was for someone to look at me when I took their order. Smile at me when I bring you your drink. Ask for my name when you ask for your bill. And I got that, didn't I? Everyone knows my name, but no one knows me. And who was left to clean up the mess? See, I'm finished now. Nobody cares about me anymore. Maybe I should have never tried. Because maybe none of this is ever worth it. Maybe I was never worth it. Or maybe I try one more thing. Something different. If this was the industry, and this was me, then here I was, on top. But there was all this pressure building beneath me, and when it all got too much, everyone focused on the mess, and no one looked for the bottle cap. So what if instead of up here, I need to be in here? Sure, I'd be amongst the pressure, but I'd be cleaning up after other people, and it wouldn't be my mess anymore. I'd have a reliable career, and money too, since it's the companies that steal most of it. It might be tricky, but I know I need to be in there. Yeah. I'll do that. That's where I need to be. Barry, I quit.
This is it. This is it. I can feel it. This is going to be my big win. I'm going to clear all my debts. This is it. I can do it. I know I've got the best hand. You're all bluffing. I've got the best hand. There. What? Why aren't you? No. No. No, you can't. You can't just. That's all I have. Ah! And how did these help you win? Yeah, that's right. Magical panpipes. They'll clear my debts. That's just what I need. I wish that I could have that one big win to get me out of the red. Then I'll quit. Recently I've had some problems with money. I mean, I need to talk to my accountant to find out what they think, but I mean, it should be okay. Just, I'm in the red. That's fine. I'll get a second opinion, and maybe this time it'll be okay. I'm not awful with money. I'm just okay. That's fine, because the red's there. So now the red's there, this time I'll be in the black. That's my problem. Because of my issue with these, I'm always in the red. And if I'm in the red, then someone else is always in the black. Luck. It all just comes down to luck, really. And I know this, but I can't seem to stop myself. Despite what you're probably all thinking, I didn't actually have that hard a start in life. I stayed in school till I was 18. I got all right grades. I was never really one for sitting down and getting work done. I'm just too... Anyway, after school I met this guy. He was the one that introduced me to these. We used to play cards and get high with his mates. I thought it was so cool. After I fell pregnant, we broke up. Our relationship was on the rocks anyway. I was more interested in these than I was in him, and baby was just the nail in the coffin. He left, and I didn't. I couldn't. I was 19. I didn't keep it. Anyway, after that, the gambling just got worse. I stopped playing online and started having to go somewhere to play. It became my version of a social life. And so now I've been gambling for about 8 years, and I've been in debt for most of them. My family have tried to help me, but there's only so many times you can relapse without it all seeming a little bit pointless. What if I've been looking at this the wrong way? What if it's not separate? What if I combine the black and the red and I play a different game? Say poker. In poker, you can win with nothing. You just have to be better than your opponents. In poker, I can control the game. My hand can just keep on getting better and better and better and better. And that's it. I've won. I've cleared my debts. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I started talking to my family again. They're so happy now that I'm happy. That's the thing about family. They want you to be okay. And I've got this new guy. He's amazing. He doesn't know anything about my past, and he's fantastic. He's so stable. I think I can count on him not to leave now that things are changing again. This is it. I've done it. I've won. I don't have to play this anymore. I don't have to do this anymore. I can just leave. Now that things are changing, we could always use a little bit more money. I can stop if things go wrong. I'll just give it up. This is it, it'll be fine. So each of these is worth 10,000. So I'll be careful. I'll keep my eye on it. I'll choose where to work it. Okay, that's fine. It's just a fluke. That's just a fluke. This time we'll be okay. Okay, we're gonna be okay. Just need to, can't give up now. Can't give up now. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Just hold on to this. Can't let it go. I know I've broken your trust. I know. Can you at least just look at me, please? I'm so sorry. Please don't leave. No, I need you. I need you. We need you, please. Fucked up really bad, Mum. It's all going wrong. Don't sigh at me. This isn't entirely my fault. Don't lecture me! I'm a grown woman, not a child! Just leave! I'm sorry, please come back. Please, I'm really scared. Please, I can't do this.
The ceiling is moving.
Well, sorry about the mess. I don't often have people around.
It's okay, don't worry.
Yeah. Chair.
Oh, thanks.
Stolen from work. Spin you one.
Thanks.
Grab the chair.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Smells nice.
Thanks.
You can tell a lot by person shopping, you know.
Oh, okay. Like what?
I don't know. Little tidbits of information. So, how's work?
It's good, you know.
Yeah.
As good as work can get. Yeah.
If you like, have issues, you can always talk to me. I can sort it out for you. You know. I know people like so.
Thanks, but I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
That's nice. What do we do? Do you want a drink?
Can I just have some water?
Yeah, I mean, I've got whiskey with wine.
Oh, no, I don't drink.
Not at all.
No, so just water.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I don't drink at all. Haven't since I left uni.
Well, yes, except like I used to smoke. I've stopped, but sometimes I just have a cigarette now and again. It's like the same thing, right?
So you haven't actually stopped smoking then?
Well, I have. I just sometimes I break it. Like tonight, could I have a drink?
Just water, please. Thank you.
I'll get you a cold one.
Thanks.
Go. Around the tap. It's cold. Well, some people like it that way.
Thanks.
So, do you travel?
I have. I had a gap year after uni. So, yeah, I've been travelling all year. I only just got back.
Cool. Because the reason I ask is because I bought these just the other week down the market, about 2 roads away. She said they're from Paraguay or Peru or somewhere like that, somewhere in South America.
Very nice.
Can you tell? I mean, the reason I ask is because it's sort of, I've got a confession to make. I kind of knew that you traveled a lot. I'm not like a stalker or anything. I sort of just went through your Facebook pictures and pinned the dots together.
Okay. Well, I didn't see any panpipes when I was there.
Really?
No.
special to them? I mean, can you tell?
They're very pretty.
Yeah. Very pretty. Did I say something wrong?
No, it's cool. Don't worry.
Well, maybe we can get a drink now.
Well,
Start again. Sorry, there was a hiccup. I'm sorry. Really.
okay.
A drink. A
Well,
wine.
I don't drink, so no, thank you.
You sure?
I'm sure. I have water. I'm sure.
Everybody drinks, right?
Well, I don't drink. It's fine. You can have a drink. I don't.
May I?
Yes,
Okay.
that's fine.
Thank you.
You know,
Yeah?
I think I might get going.
You're going?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I've left my cat on his own in my house. I've actually only just remembered, and it's not really fair to leave him on his own because he might get a bit lonely. So I'm just gonna.
No! Sorry, it's not fair to leave me on my own, is it? It's not.
Is this some kind of joke?
No.
What are you doing?
Nothing, it's just so you don't leave.
Well, can you untie me then?
No.
Can you untie me?
No.
Can you untie
I
me?
can't.
Untie me!
No!
Untie
No!
me!
No!
Please just
No! 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 I can't do that.
Please, can you just. I'm such an idiot. I shouldn't have even come here in the first place. I didn't even really want to. Just. I should never have said yes. I always do though, don't I? I always put other people's needs before my own. I thought that if I said no, it'd be really awkward. I've only been at work for 2 weeks. I just didn't want to cause a scene. This was meant to be the chance for me to take control of my life. This was meant to be me living by my own rules. I've just changed location. I've not changed at all. If I get out of here, I'm going to take control of my life. I'm going to stop being so nice to everyone all the time. I will be my priority. Are you going to let me go?
I'm sorry.
No.
I can't deal with
No, please just let me go home. Please just let me go. No, please stop.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's fine. Relax. 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 It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. What am I doing wrong? You have to be quiet now, okay? People are going to come knocking, okay? I can't have that. Okay? And they're very annoying people, so everyone's going to barge in. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. And relax. It's fine. Nothing's wrong here. Okay. I'm really trying hard. I'm trying to help you. That's what I'm doing. May I have some water? Is that okay? Thank you. Thank you. Just shh. That's fine. Relax. sorry. I didn't mean to. Just you had more. There you go. It's okay. Let's have that drink. I am an idiot. You can't drink with me. It's locked. I locked it. Come back. It's okay. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. Relax. Oh, go in. It's fine. It's fine. The door is locked. The door is locked. It's fine. Come back. Here we go. Let's go back to the flat. Let's relax. Back to the chair. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't want you stuttering like this. It's fine. Just relax. Right, now you stay put because I can't have you leaning on me again. Do you understand? Do you understand how much you mean to me? Give me your wrists. I'm sorry about this, Harry. I didn't want to do this. It's painful, but you just can't stay put. Yeah, can you? You can't. You just can't. I'm sorry. Okay. Here's the key. The door's locked. There's no point going. I'm going to keep it safe. So when the time is up, you can leave. Okay? I'll keep it in my pocket. Just come back again. Just sit here. It's fine. Relax. Take a deep breath. Wait so long. I already missed you. I know it will cheer you up. I'll put on your favourite. Then you'll remember. It's me. You don't remember? I missed you so much. Oh. Come back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about everything. I'm trying to help. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help you. You're so perfect. I'm so sorry about that day. What's up? Why? I'm sorry about that. It's got some wine in the jacket. I'm sorry. I'll clean it up. I'll get a dry clean. I can buy you a new one if you want. I promise I'll help. I'm just gonna hang it up here for now, okay? So I'm gonna get more wine on it. And then, when you're ready to go, you can take it out. Okay? Are you okay? Why are you not moving? Did I do something wrong? What's up? Just say something. Please. I really need you. I need some help, please. Somebody? Somebody. Anyone? You? Please. Thank you. He's gonna help us. Is that right? I need you to show my pulse, please. And then with your free hand, just show the stand with your left hand, show the beat in the air. Is she okay? Is she fine? It should be there. Good. You alright? Alright, you're fine. If I take the tape off, be quiet. That's right. Yeah. Promise. Okay. Just this. Yeah. Right? Should we start again? You don't remember, do you? You don't know why you're here, right? You don't know. You want to leave, don't you? You don't want to stay. Okay. Bought you a gift. So you'd remember me. Do you want to take it with you?
No.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You take it again, please. Please. You take it again. What? Why are you not moving your hand?
Not getting anything?
Sit down. I'm so sorry. Oh. Hey. I didn't mean to do that. I tried to help. I'm so sorry. When we were 17, our parents left me and my twin sister alone, and they told me to look after her. She was so young and innocent. And she was desperate to go see her boyfriend. And I said, you can't leave. Daddy said you can't go after night. She insisted. she threatened me. She said, if you don't let me go, I will tell Daddy all about you. I will tell Daddy about all your deep and dark secrets. I said, no, it's okay. You can go. It's fine. I won't stop you. It's fine. Just promise me one thing. Promise me you will call to let me know you're okay. Promise me that. She promised it. She left. I sat there and waited for hours. 9 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, and there's no phone call. Then at 1, the phone rang. Your sister has been in an incident. Some older man, some animal, forced himself on her and she resisted. He strangled her to death. It was all my fault. I was responsible for it, and I said, no, it can't be her. It can't be her. I was just with her 3 hours ago. It can't be. She said, you've got to come down to the morgue. You have to identify the body. I trusted him. Went to the hospital. Waiting in that elevator was the hellish experience of my life because I felt my heart racing, praying to God, praying to fucking God also. I go in the room and they placed the body bag in front of me. What was that? He took her away from me. The person that sold me those panpipes said they were magic. She said that I could wish for anything I wanted. I just want to see my sister again.
You will soon, you fucking cunt! What the fuck were you trying to do to me? Did you really think I was just going to sit there while you tried to... I'm going to give you exactly what you deserve. I'm going to watch the life drain from your face. I'm going to watch the lights go out in your eyes. You don't deserve to live. I have decided that I am in control. I'm in control. I'm in control. I'm in fucking control.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home, baby.
Shit! You didn't tell me we were rolling, Tony. Right. Okay. Right. I'm sorry. Hello, viewers, and welcome to the Magic Shopping Network. I'm Stella, your host for this segment, where we have 5 fantastic products to show you today. All dirt cheap. I mean, well priced. Now, as with everything we sell here, all our items are tinged with a little bit of magic to help make your day-to-day lives that little bit easier. Our first item is actually back on sale from last week, as we didn't sell quite as many as we'd hoped. But It is still a fantastic item, and I'm sure that many of you at home will be excited at the opportunity of owning the Thought Reader DRB. This product is available at the low price of £64.31, and if you need more convincing, we have the person who bought it last. One of the people who bought one last week on the line now. Yes, so can we speak to Norm, please?
Hello,
Hello? Norm, is that you?
it is, yes. Who's calling, please?
It's Stella from the Magic Shopping Network. You remember me?
I think we talked to your producer, yes. You want me to demonstrate the helmet I bought last week?
Yes, that would be fabulous, Norm.
Lovely. Let me just find it.
Right. Norm?
Right, I've got the helmet now.
Brilliant. Would you mind turning it on for us, Norm?
No worries. Stella, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Right, I think it's working now.
Brilliant. Right, okay, I have a deck of cards, and I'll get a member of the crew to choose one, and I want you to tell me what that card is.
Okay, I think I can do that for you, Stella.
Brilliant. I'll just nip out of shot for a second and get a member of the crew to choose a card. Right, would you just stop me? Just tap the back of the card. That one. Right, okay. I'll just show all of the crew what that card is and nip back into frame for you, Norm. Right. Now, could you
Actually, I've been practicing. Can I choose a second one too?
Of course you can, Norm. I'll just choose that for you quickly. Right. Okay. Yes. Everyone see that? Great. Right, Norm. 2 cards have been selected, and I want you to tell us what they are.
Right. The first card was a black card.
Yes.
I'm getting a spade coming through, and I think it was quite a low number as well.
Brilliant. Norm, would you mind taking a bit of a gamble and telling us a specific number?
I'm thinking a 3 or a 4.
Yes.
Let's go with the 3 of spades.
Well done, Norm. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gents. Well done.
And the second card was the... should it be getting this hot?
What's wrong, Norm?
The helmet is heating up to quite an unbearable temperature.
That's not supposed to happen, Norm. Perhaps you should take the helmet off.
I can do it, don't worry.
Okay.
The second card was a red card.
Yes. Norm,
It was
you
a
really should.
heart. It was the 10 of hearts.
Well done, Norm. Please take the helmet off now, please.
Happy to. How do I take it off again? That buckle seems to have jammed and I can't quite... Oh,
Norm? Norm? Yes. We appear to be having some small technical difficulties. If we could briskly move on to the next available item. Tony? Well, yes, it was my first time. I'm sorry. Oh, well, no, I suppose not. No, don't be silly, I understand. Right. Yes. Well, thank you. No,
pretty charm and grace. I value my own self-worth. I am not invisible. Though times are difficult, time is only temporary. 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 My life is just beginning. Your life is just beginning. Don't be invisible. She would say, my mother, the invisible woman, my father's mistress and my father's maid, the living definition of a homemaker, the living proof that you can hate your wife but hate your mistress more. That's if you can find the proof at all. Daddy was always good at keeping secrets. He kept my mother and me a secret for years. He bought a house in Oxford, not far from the university, with a red front door, which read in his books as a necessary expense, a convenient stopgap, the price of a commute from London. We were those lost figures in his accounts, making a sum that didn't quite add up. An illusion. Daddy didn't quite add up to my mother's expectations either, and while he was good at keeping secrets, he wasn't good at keeping promises. He said he would visit twice a week. And he did, for a while, until twice became once, and once became once a month. The more he made promises, the more he didn't keep. In the beginning, my mother would keep the house in a permanent state of readiness. She'd dress me in my best clothes and have dinner on the table at 6. Or was it 7, just in case he was late? By the time I was a teenager, she was done with dinner and favoured a large dinner tonic with a packet of cigarettes on the side. My father didn't seem to notice the rotting food in the fridge on those rare occasions when he did appear, nor the circular burns on her arms. Maybe he just didn't care. Well, maybe he did. Just a little about me. I wonder if it was out of affection or affliction that he bought me a flat when she died. Well, I couldn't have very well gone back to the house. It was burnt to a crisp. I am a strong and confident woman. I am a strong and confident woman. I value my own self-worth. When I was 19, I met a boy called Charlie waiting for the bus in red loafers. I asked for the time and he asked me out dancing, tucked me twice a week, and put his hands around my waist when we swayed. After we were married, trust me when I say his hands discovered more places beyond my waist, and I saw much more than his red shoes. He went into law. Divorce, for that matter, and no, we didn't, if that's what you're thinking. Everything between us was perfect. every year or two. He'd spent his day settling a case, and I settling our baby boy, left alone in the house with that bundle of anxiety in the pit of my stomach that never seemed to rest. I'd see him at dinner, which I'd have ready at 7. Or was it 8, just in case he was working late? Time for a quick chat before bed, but no more time for dancing. Time is only temporary. 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 We lived and loved for 40 years until he couldn't live and I couldn't love. Not that I told him that. I kept it a secret all those years. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I didn't want to be alone. I wanted someone to say that they loved me before they kissed me goodnight. I wanted someone to notice if I'd done something kind or useful or important, even if it was that I'd just done the dishes or taught our baby boy his first words. I value my own self-worth. I'm not. It was a stroke in the end that did it. About a year ago, I found him in his office with his head against the desk. I didn't leave the house except to go to the funeral. I didn't do anything except watch the television until one day I saw a lady, a presenter, on the screen, wearing a pink suit with the most fabulous necklace, and I thought, yes, I can do that. I can be like that. There's no way people didn't seem to notice her. Yes. Maybe this way I won't be invisible. No.